I just
You look
wanted
great in red.
Why, thank you. Thanks to my lovely friend Stephanie for making it for me.
Steph, where are you?
Raise your hand, Steph.
Wow, you did a great job.
I was wondering what you had more fun doing, the reality show or Happy Days?
Okay, here it is. I don't have a favorite. I have a favorite child, but I can't tell you. I love my work. So I loved being the Fonz. It was one of the great gifts in my life, all the way to Barry, which is on HBO tomorrow. But Bill Hader is a genius. It is written so well. I love it. I do Arrested Development, which will be on midsummer. The man who wrote that is a genius, Mitch Hurwitz. Adam Sandler, I did 5 films with him, a genius. He is as goofy as his characters are. He is in control of every detail of the movies he makes. So I am a blessed human being, truly. Handsome but blessed. How are you?
Good.
And what is your question?
If there was another season of Better Late Than Never, where would you choose to go?
Do you know, I don't ask. Now, I am an executive producer of the show, but I never find out where we're going, and I never find out what we're doing, so that I'm as surprised as everybody else. But I would like to go to Africa. I think that would be amazing. I'd like to meet a giraffe. Thanks for your question.
Heidi, what's your dyslexia? I know for me, when I take notes and I go like 5 minutes later, I go back to my notes and I can't remember what I was trying to tell myself. What do you do?
How do I write with dyslexia? I walk around the office and my partner Lynn sits at the computer. I talk, she writes. She has an idea, I wait, she types. She reads it back to me, we argue over every word. Then she says I have driven her to drink, and she gets a Snapple. Thank you.
And so many things to generations of kids. Myself, my daughter through DVD box sets, you know, and it just, I go back to a story when my grandma would give me a hard time about saying cool. You know, what is this cool? Why do you keep saying cool? And so I turned on the TV, and there you were on there, and you know, you did one of your, you know, things where you started that jukebox up, and I'm like, that's cool. And she does, well, you know, she's a very old Hispanic woman. She's like, and walks off. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? You know.
Let me just say, any one of you can actually hit a jukebox and start it. If you have a guy named Bob backstage who plugs it in. You got Bob. You can't believe how cool you are.
Well, you are truly the essence of cool and have meant so much to myself. And
thank you. Daniel?
Hi. I saw an interview on YouTube a while ago about how with your dyslexia it was hard to drive the motorcycle.
Yes. I never have ridden a motorcycle. That is completely a great actor. That is why I am one of the best on the earth. It was on a wooden platform with rubber wheels pulled by a truck.
Except for the intro.
The intro, I drove at 17 feet. But I am so dyslexic I could not figure it out. On Better Late Than Never this year in Marrakesh, I drove a moped, a Vespa. I hated every minute of it. I'm just not good at it.
And I was wondering, since you produced MacGyver and there's mechanical inventions there,
yes.
Was there any? Can you explain any difficulties producing that show?
No, because I did what I knew how to do, and the writers figured out all of the great MacGyverisms. You know, my favorite was that they shot his radiator. And it started to leak, and he dropped eggs into the radiator, and they hard-boiled, and they filled up the holes. Oh my God, was he cool. Thank